Hello good people, I'm Jason with Squad Car 37 and you are watching Micro Tutorial Tuesday, where I put 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock and share a music tip or life lesson. Today I'm going to share with you a life lesson. Let's get started. Where are my sunglasses? Oh well.
Micro Tutorial Tuesday.
So let's put 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock and get started. My dentist sends me text alerts on my phone to let me know when my next appointment is. The challenge is, they don't send them just a couple days before the appointment, they send them way in advance. So I received a text alert saying my appointment was on a Thursday, and I headed off to the dentist. And when I arrived, the receptionist asked me if I had an appointment. I said, yeah, I hope so. She said, I'm sorry, you're not on the list for today. So I reviewed the text alert, which said that my appointment wasn't for 2 weeks. So I went and grabbed some coffee. While I was in the drive-thru getting my coffee, I looked up and one of the coffee crew, baristas, coffee employees, the coffee kids, well, they put a little handwritten sign on the window that said, today's plan. Number 1, get coffee. Number 2, avoid negativity. And number 3, kick butt, you got this. So I was trying to think of ways that that sign's message applied to me. And for the most part, I feel like I surround myself with people who are positive. My biggest critic is myself. And then I was thinking about my situation at the dentist, because at the moment I realized that I was 2 weeks early. I was calling myself an idiot. How could you be so stupid? These are the things that were going through my mind. Really, it was no big deal. So my takeaway life lesson that I wanted to share is, be mindful of the voice in your head. I would offer that the things that you tell yourself, the questions that you ask, the statements you make to yourself in your own mind, affect you even more than things that others say about you. We are our own worst critics sometimes. If we're aware of the things that we're saying to ourselves, if we're aware of that inner voice, we can change those questions so that they're positive. So instead of asking yourself, why am I so stupid for forgetting this? Ask yourself, what can you learn from this situation? How can I take this situation and make my life better? There's a lesson there. So hopefully this week I stayed within the 1:37 seconds. If so, that's a record. I hope you enjoyed this week's life lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell. And on another note, many of you have been asking about number 2. There is speculation that he attempted to clone himself and he is missing. Number 1 and I are concerned, but we haven't given up hope. If you have any information on number 2's whereabouts, just leave it in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video. A bigger deal would have been going to the dentist and having to have a root canal.